Welcome everybody, and thank you for coming to our second Innovation for the Nation. We have a very exciting day for you here. Before we get started though, what I'd like to do is spend about 20 minutes on this chart. No, actually, what we wanted to do was make this event as useful as possible for everybody, so we sent out a survey to attendees just to see what was on your mind. And what I want to do is highlight really two areas up here. First, cost is still the #1 driver for why people consider the cloud. Right behind it is scalability and accessibility. And by accessibility, we mean really being able to get to your data from anywhere, any place, anytime, any device. So again, cost is still the #1 driver, not surprising. Also, the #1 concern is still security. And we're very pleased today to have Eric Gross, who is our Vice President of Security, come and talk about Google's approach to security. And he's already met many of the government customers based on the unique requirements that we have both in federal and state and local government. How many people were here last year? If you remember, we chose the hottest day of the year. And also, we showed up at the beginning of the meeting, just prior when we were setting up, and a huge section of plaster, at least the size of this room, had fallen down on the floor. So we had a very eventful day. We hope to have a very exciting day for you today, but not as eventful as it was last year. What I want to do is just review quickly some of the things that have happened since then. Right after the event, GSA was one of the first agencies to move their email infrastructure to the cloud, and they were recognized for that implementation in October with a GCN award, which was great. Also, the Google search platform is a very important platform for us in federal business, and the federal customer is one of the most influential as far as driving some of the changes and developments on the search platform for enterprise. We were very pleased in September, one of our customers took a partner solution and implemented it to meet a very urgent FOIA request. So they used the search appliance to search and then very rapidly find documents related to the request. And the solution also included a way to redact the documents very quickly. Customer was very pleased they were able to meet the request much more quickly than they thought they could. Also, we're getting ready to announce, I'm sort of pre-announcing here, several new features on our new search platform that will be based on federal requirements, particularly around scalability and also around SharePoint connectivity. October, GOI announced that they were going to use Google Maps Engine to publish data for their customers. And Google Maps Engine is a way for customers to use our infrastructure to actually create and publish maps. And we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. December, NOAA successfully implemented Google Apps for Government just 6 months after they announced, actually at this event last year, that they were going to go to a Google Apps for Government infrastructure. I have to put a plug in for our Geo Summit. Did anyone attend that, the Geospatial Summit? This is something we do every year, and it's grown. It was one of our most successful because we had a lot of very good customer solutions that we showed, both from state and local government as well as federal. And we're very pleased to have Justin Haas from NGA today to show us NGA's implementation using Google Maps Engine. Finally, in May, the Department of Interior announced that they would be moving 92,000 users to Google Apps for Government. And we're very pleased to have Andrew Jackson from the Department of Interior here to talk about the benefits of cloud computing for the federal government. Now I'm very pleased to introduce Amit Singh, who is our first presenter. Amit is the Vice President of Google Enterprise, and he joined us after 20 years at Oracle, where he rose to head the Strategic Applications Group for North America. And one thing we all admire and have learned about Amit is he's very focused, he's very dedicated, and we chose a personal way of showing this. In 2003, despite his travel demands, his family demands, and his work demands, he was determined he was going to watch all 162 games of the Boston Red Sox season, and he did. But I have to give him a little bit of a rib here because many Washingtonians were very pleased to watch some Red Sox games this past weekend as well. So please join me in welcoming Amit Singh.